Okay, we are trying to communicate the least expensive meal that I am familiar with how to make. So if you find yourself in a position where you don't have much money and you're not really sure if you're going to make it through the month, here is actually it's because the light is a little weird, so let's try to move this over here a little bit. Okay, like this. Okay, I guess the light is still a problem, so let's try this. Alright, I guess the light is just going to be a problem, so we'll just deal with it. Anyway, this is the least expensive meal that sorry, this is the least expensive meal that I'm familiar with how to make. Very simply put. You start with a thing to blend in. So the requirements are going to be a blender of some kind. So we got those. You're going to need sugar. You're going to need pea protein, millet, spelt, barley, wheat, and a lot of times peanut butter is good in that too. This is really, really inexpensive also. This is like $7 for a pound of peanuts, peanut butter. It's like peanut powder that you can turn into peanut butter. Anyway. Oh, and then the last, of course, the base, oat milk. So I use Oatly because the fat content is a little bit better than it is in some of the other milks. Anyway, so here's how you make the most inexpensive meal that I'm familiar with how to make. You start with oat milk. You put oat milk like halfway. I fill it about halfway. And I put the milk away. Okay. I have. This is a 63 cc container. Protein powder. Protein powder. Shooting 1 scoop protein powder. Half scoop of millet powder. Half scoop of barley. Put it in there. It's 1 scoop. Half scoop of wheat. Actually, a little bit less in there. Half scoop of wheat. Half scoop of spelt. That in there. This is 25 cc's of sugar. I put 25 cc's of sugar in there. Because just for the sake of making it a little bit tastier, because otherwise it tastes like dough. It has like a very doughy sort of flavor to it. Put a little bit of peanut butter powder in there. And some honey, local, and this is local honey. So So put a little bit of honey in. This was like a peanut butter and honey sandwich. You got the wheat and the barley, the spelt millet. The reason I didn't use lentil powder, and why I don't use lentil powder, I bought a 25-pound bag of lentil powder, but I don't use lentil powder, is because it's too coarse. So when you drink it, it's honey, peanut butter. I'll take this with, and we'll blend it up. Here's the dog. Take this. Have a blender bottom and the top. So, blend it. And that's it. You have a shake. This is how liquidy mine is. You can still see how it like kind of falls down. So anyway. Okay. That will hold you over for at least a meal.